Have you ever wondered why, no matter how much you earn, your salary never seems to be enough? Today, we're talking about the silent killer of wealth, Parkinson's Law. It's a simple rule that governs millions of lives. Expenses always rise to match increased income. If you don't master this law, it will master you. Before we break down the trap, smash that like button if you've ever felt broke just weeks after getting a raise. I want to see how many of us are fighting this battle. Think about your last pay increment. Let's say your employer gave you an extra 10,000 shillings. The first month you get it, you feel comfortable. It feels like relief. You used to survive on 100,000. Now you have 110. You think, finally, I can breathe. But then, the silent shift happens in your mind. Suddenly, you find yourself thinking that your phone has been too slow. The storage is full. You've been surviving by deleting videos just to take a single photo. Your phone even has an SD card slot. You could buy a memory card for a few hundred shillings, but you have that extra 10,000 now. So you make a different choice. Instead of a memory card, you take a buy now, pay later deal. All you need is a 5,000 shilling deposit, and then you pay pole slowly every month. Now you have just increased your fixed monthly expenses because from this month on, you have a loan to repay. You've traded your breathing room for a monthly bill. And here's the kicker. Things bought on buy now, pay later often cost almost 3 times what they're actually worth. You aren't just buying a phone, you are buying a debt. Comment trap if you've seen this happen. Then you decide that since your payslip has space, you apply for a top-up loan. 100,000 shillings to pay school fees and take the family home for Christmas. This time, you decide to hire a vehicle for the holidays. No more public transport hassle. You want to show up in style. You want to show everyone that you're doing well. Now you have 2 loans eating your increment. You didn't save, you didn't invest, you just upgraded your lifestyle to match and exceed your new salary. Subscribe if this hits home. By January, you are feeling absolutely broke. You earned more, but you have less. Your neighbors think you're rich, but your bank account knows the truth. Now you're receiving more calls asking for help than ever before. Because you looked rich in December, people expect more from you. The trap has snapped shut. That's the trap. The more you earn, the more your lifestyle demands. It's a race you can't win unless you change the rules of the game. Are you ready for the solution? To change your situation, you must first change your mindset. I'm giving you 3 specific things you can do to beat Parkinson's Law forever. Write these down. Step 1. Don't let it be common knowledge when your increments come. Privacy is your best financial advisor. When people know you have more, the pressure to spend grows. The moment you broadcast your raise, expectations from friends and family grow. Keep your wins quiet until they are invested and working for you. Comment quiet if you agree. Step 2. Decide that any increment you get does not just evaporate into expenses. Split it immediately. If you get a 10,000 shilling raise, decide on a percentage for the future. Try the 50-50 rule. Save and invest half of every increment and spend the other half as you see fit. You still get a reward, but you also build your freedom. Like this if you're trying this. Step 3. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Most people equate a raise with buying things they want. They ask, what do I buy instead of what do I invest in? An increment offers 2 choices. 1. Spend and look rich. 2. Save and invest to be financially free. Which choice are you making today? Tell me in the comments. Looking rich is temporary. Being free is permanent. The only way to beat Parkinson's Law is to plant a portion of your increment where it can grow. Wealth is what you don't see. Now, be honest. How did you use the last salary increment you got? Was it a new phone or a new asset? Don't be ashamed. Just be aware. Knowledge is the first step to change. Your salary is a seed. If you eat the seed, you have 1 meal. If you plant the seed, you eventually have a forest. Stop eating your future. Subscribe if you are ready to start planting. We are building a community of builders here at Money Up Academy. Tell me in the comments, What is the one thing you're going to stop buying this month? I'm reading every response. Stop climbing for a paycheck. Start building your freedom. I'll see you in the next masterclass. Like, subscribe, and keep your eye on the long game. Goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. Remember, the gap between your income and your lifestyle is where your freedom lives. Focus on widening that gap every single day. We'll see you in the next one. Stay focused, stay disciplined. Money Up Academy, your journey to financial freedom starts here.